Ed Kelley is the mayor of Ormond Beach, just north of Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach is where our Leland Vittert has been reporting to us for most of the day. The mayor joins us by phone. And Mr. Mayor, I want to talk to you a little bit about your plan for your particular area. But first, I'd like to ask you about your plan as well. It's my understanding you thought you were going to ride out the storm, but over the last few hours, your plans have changed. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, our daughter and our son called, both of them called. Our son lives in Nashville, and he said, "Dad, get out of there." He said, "You know what it's like." He said, "We went through the ones in 2004, and they came in the back door. They actually came from the west side. Charlie did, and we know that wasn't fun." And he goes, "You know you're going to lose power, so we're going to be stuck without power." He said, "So why don't you get out of there?" We called friends, and we actually have a studio place in Gainesville, Florida. That's not that far away, but at least we won't be in our house. And our house is in, the coast. We're 4 miles from the coast, so we're in the real danger area. And we're asking people, started 2 days ago, for the people on the barrier islands, which we're not, to vacate and leave. And a lot of them have heeded that warning. It was kind of like a ghost town early this morning, and other than those like me trying to get a little bit of plywood to get the last-minute things boarded up. So we're going to do like we're asking people to do, and we're going to leave. And I think that's a good advice. Our neighbors are leaving. They're going to Tampa, which I understand there's still going to be some winds, but as close as we are and knowing what we know it will be, and then when it looked like it was going to Cat 5, we said we've got to get out of here. So we're going to follow our own advice.
Well, Mr. Mayor, we're from the outside looking in, but it does sound like a good call, all things considered right now. You must feel a little bit torn, though, because, of course, this is the area where you're the mayor, and I know you probably really care about the town that you work with and for, and so I can't imagine that's been a difficult decision. Absolutely, and our city manager is at the EOC. She's there monitoring everything as it goes, and, of course, I'm in constant contact with her in the event that we need anything. We've already arranged for an emergency meeting to do some of the things after the all-clear is given for repairs and so forth, which you have to do. And it was good news hearing that the state of emergency has been accepted or given by the federal government. That's good. I know Governor Scott had asked for that. Glad that that's happening because it will help speed any recovery efforts. And our city's done a great job of being prepared. We've pumped down the retention areas, the lakes, and the storage areas, and tried to encourage people to do what they need to do to evacuate and be safe. We're closing the bridge when the wind reach 45 miles an hour, and there'll be no access to the coast. So how soon will that be? I'm just curious about what the winds are like where you are and how close you are to that 45-mile-per-hour threshold.
We're not expecting that until around 6 o'clock. Of course, as you know, as we all know, the storm picked up from 10 to 12. Now it's 15 miles an hour, moving at north-northwest. So it's moving a couple of hours probably faster than the expected time. We originally thought it would be about 6 o'clock tonight. I'm guessing now the winds at 45 will probably get here around between 4 and 6. Is what they're saying. We
don't want to hold you up. I know that hour is fast approaching. Mr. Mayor, it's great to have you on the program. We appreciate the perspective very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.